I am still. Oh, I guess no. The stream is live. That's fine. Oh man, I feel like this is gonna be brutal. He's gonna savage me. I mean, I've been told some scary things, man.
About Infernals?
About you.
Wow.
I was told you know how to roll dice good.
I have seen evidence to the contrary quite recently.
Yeah. My game versus Orion, man, you couldn't, like, there was nothing better you could say. Everything failed in this game. Like, I don't think I got any roll that I needed.
Oh, good. I'm glad that the upswing is coming my way.
Yeah.
All 18s. Let's go. Dude, I've tried jamming with this list a number of times. I tried jamming with Archons. I tried jamming with Scavengers. Every model I've jammed with has gotten one shot. Like 18, like 24 damage straight to the Scavenger. Goodbye.
Yeah, I've seen it with the Cavalry, the From guy, Gabriel From.
Yeah, I don't just like anything, whatever it is. Like it was like a freaking like whatever it is, just coming in. It was like one scrap throw came in and one shot my Archon. I was like, all right, that's cool. Just like no doubt, roll a hard like 17 for damage. You all deployed? You're just waiting on me now?
Almost. Just shuffling my solos. I don't think it matters for you, so you can go.
Do you have 80?
I do not.
Nice. So I'll just do all of my stuff. I think this is everything. We got the Angels. We got 2 Void Archons. We have 2 casters. We have 3 drones. Arc node, corollary, 3 tesselators, 4 lights and a heavy. I feel like that's a list.
Need to check those tesselators. I've never played against them.
They shoot real good. So I deploy on 10 inches.
So they are rot what with Aurora?
They start at 5.
So the volume fire is 7 against heavies.
Yeah.
And power 12?
Yes, is where they, yeah.
For 7 points, it's not bad.
No, not at all. They're pretty good. They were a little bit more bonkers in the CID, and I would have preferred they'd remained that way. But what can you do? Yeah. So the only thing with Eyeless Sight in the list is that, right? That big thing.
No, everything in my list is Eyeless Sight.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not. Like, Regna doesn't have Eyeless Sight, and my solos and cultists don't have, but every single heavy is Eyeless Sight.
They're like Legion?
Yes,
but without the garbage stats?
I mean, they have kind of garbage stats, but a lot of buffs within the faction, so it's like better Legion.
Yeah, man, I'm a bitter old Legion player.
I can tell that by you choosing Abby too.
Yeah, choose my. This is so. The reason I love this list so much is it feels so much like playing Abby 2, which was all I played for like 2 years straight. I feel like. Like I had like a bluff list. It was like
Bluff list. Wow.
yeah, it was just like a bluff list. It was like I'm gonna play Lilith too. Just kidding, it's Abby. Don't even joke. Like what are we talking about here? Like what if I no, we're not going to. It's always gonna be. It was so good. She was so fun. Abby 2 with Typhon. Oh man, those were the good old days.
I mean, now with Mechano Shredder, she's probably going to be good again.
Oh, I definitely am curious. I mean, like it's only against constructs, but I definitely think a +2 threat extender on her against like most heavy targets is pretty clutch. We'll see.
What's the objective you choose?
Oh, yeah, we did go with Isla Sight. We did go with Isla Sight.
Alright. So, how far do you threat on average?
14. If you're living, it's 14, and then up to 16 on my feet on average, plus a half inch here or there. All right, and then you said you had no ADs, so I can go right into my angels. But quick question: what is the shooting range on this structure?
12.
12, he says. Okay, okay. And then it has like an explosion shot or something?
No, just AoE 4. Either side ghost shot, reload 1.
And then RFPs or something that I don't like? I know I don't like it in my other list.
No, nothing like that.
Really? It doesn't take souls? Cool.
Yeah, it takes souls, but
okay, so that's what I don't like. I don't like that it takes souls.
Well, but proximity matters, so it's not like whatever I kill, I get this soul, but if you're closer, you will get it.
Yeah, and I have archons in this. I had an Orion list that didn't have an archon in it. That was like a mixed arms, recursion, and it was like 3 monitors and 3 units of obstructors.
That's
so
the
like
problem.
the monitors were just like shooting over the top while the obstructors recurred. It was a pretty cool idea, I think.
Yeah, but Enigmas wouldn't get souls against me.
Yeah, no, not unless I have the Void Archon to secure them.
Yeah.
All right, so
So you have those new angels.
Yeah, so the ones that don't have wings are the new angels.
All right, need to check them. They have like crit paralyze on their shoot and paralyze on their melee.
Correct. Yeah, crit regular paralyze on melee and crit paralyze on range.
And do you have Hermit?
I do not have Hermit in this list.
Is it Strange Bedfellows?
Yes.
Why is there no Hermit?
I couldn't afford him. I think I'm going to change the list. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the 2 Shrikes and put in a 3rd unit of Negation Angels and Hermit.
Yeah, he's real good with Vengeance and.
Yeah, I think that's the next change I want to make. I haven't been getting enough value out of the Shrikes, but I thought they're cute. They're power 15 tramples at like 13 inches. They can go over. They like slay medium base infantry. I thought they'd be cool, but I just haven't had the use of them yet.
Yeah, and they have Finisher.
The Scavengers in red have Finisher. They're the Weapon Masters. The Shrikes are the super trample boys.
Oh.
So they have Threshing Blades, like Power, Trample, whatever it's called, and they get initial die to hit, +4 damage, and they can trample over any size base. And they can trample for free. That's what they do. So they have Dark Shroud and Aurora's Feet, so they trample at POW 15 for 13. This is very cool.
So
All right, that's
do you have your unit leaders marked?
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do that, right? Just the guys in the middle. And then they're gonna be numbered left to right. How do we do marks? Thank you. How do I?
It's status promote.
Control Alt P. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Tight. And then this will be test later 1. Yeah, you're good to go.
All right. Have fun.
Yeah, man. Good luck. I'm excited. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, so get your cheating in now. And let's get to it.
You're back?
I'm back.
All right, so the green tormentor is going to charge Aurora. Here.
Yeah? Oh shit! Yo, this guy's spitting.
All right, so I'm gonna start my turn with.
That was a good try. You almost got me with that one.
I'll get 2 souls, and I will start with running my tormentors.
Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Something I might consider doing if I had tormentors.
So I have Army White Tactician. Just so
That's super tight.
That's pretty good, yeah.
It's pretty good. Man. Oof.
Now, Roget will give Harmonious Exaltation and Repo. Regna will walk. And now, what's the distance of your shooting? Speed 7 and shoot 10 on the angels. You there?
Sorry about that. Yes, so the angels are speed 7. The regular angels shoot 10. The negation angels shoot 8. They all have apparition.
Oh, so 17. Oh. So Regna is going to bring
Potentially 19 5 feet.
Right.
Just like, yeah, it's 20 straight.
I will bring a forebodder for 0, and I will cast T-Cell for 3. And I will repo somewhere like here. Next, the wretch is going to run here. Omodamos is going to cast a Desolator, cast Synergy for 1. Let me put it better. I want him here. And I will charge the angel. Trying to stay base to base with the gate. Now my hermit will go. And hermit will give essence to Regna and the Omodamos. Repo forward.
Sorry, I had myself muted.
So those guys charge 12.5.
No, so they charge speed 7, apparition
Without
2. Without feet, 12.5. Without feet, they charge 14.5.
Oh wow.
Gatsby gives them +2 against living models.
So we will have this desolator move here.
So the wretch that was beneath it is gone.
Correct.
So no more ancillary attacks. You can only do
No.
making guy. You can only spray from that guy next turn, in theory.
Correct.
Cool beans.
Essence.
And that cloud still exists.
Correct.
So Asmodeus is behind the cloud. That is like a reasonable thing to do, I feel like. Like if you don't want him to die.
It just happened, you know?
Oh, just like just be that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that.
Let's shoot this angel. Do you have vengeance other than swift vengeance?
I do not.
right.
No.
So deviation, it's 6 inches to the 5.
I think that's good for you. No, it's like kind of off to the side, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's reload and do the same thing.
I figure.
1, 2, 3, so off to the side. And let's spend 1 to place someone 2 inches forward.
Caster?
I think it's going to be Tormentor.
So
Run here. And it's your turn.
oh boy. All right. Quick questions.
Oh wait, I will just move the forebodder if you don't mind.
I do not. I don't even know where it is.
Cool.
That little guy, is that guy an arc node for you?
Yes.
And what will you be arcing through him?
What spells can I cast, you mean?
Yeah.
So I have Hellfire, Dark
There it is.
Seduction, and Deceleration.
Wait, what? Oh, because it's on what's her face, not on Asmodeus. Okay. This
On
is
Ragnar.
on Ragnar. Yeah. I remember this nonsense now. Oh yeah, she's so dirty, dude. Dark seduction. Yeah, because you can dark seduce Gatsby. That's so gnarly. This happened to me. This already happened to me.
All right. I've tried to do it previous game and failed, and Ragnar died. So.
Oh, good. But that means you're gonna get it this game. So.
I hope so.
Okay, can she make new horrors?
Yes.
So, but she cannot arc through one that she makes that turn. So if I kill your arc node, you can't arc for a turn in theory.
Yes, that's correct.
And what is the health on that arc node?
14 boxes.
14 boxes, armor 10.
Plus Deceleration and Behind the Cloud.
Come on, man. So if I give Eyeless Sight to one angel and they're the leader for a CMA or CRA, is that how that works?
No, if you CMA for models that would fail, the CMA fails, I think, or it's just from one model.
So if the one model has the Eyeless Sight and it's the leader model of the CRA, do the contributing models need Eyeless Sight too, or what happens?
That's correct.
Every model has to be able to make an attack on the model targeted.
Okay, all right, that's a bummer. It's a bummer. I hate to see it. That'd been really tight though. So we could do. Is the Forebodar flying?
Yes.
Ooh, that's tight.
And the important part is it has chain weapon, so shield on your Tora doesn't matter.
It's not that. I'm thinking if it's flying, I have dog. So Hypatia, apparitions 2, speed 7, 9 inches, and then range 10, 19 total. Feels like pretty easily in range there. So she can get Eyeless Sight and she can take a pew pew at the Forebodar, which I'm super into. Any shield guards in that area?
No.
Any shield guards in the list?
No.
Cool. So Aurora wants to go 7 inches. So her 9-inch bubble will be like here-ish. Want to be aware of this 12 inches. Did I just move that? It's crazy that you can move something when you're clicking on it. That's one of the issues still with this. So let's talk about 12 inches. Alright, so the thing, okay. And which one is my blast proof? But we want to repo 5 more importantly. So these guys threaten 13 inches across the board, or is it only with the 2-inch place that they threaten 13?
13 with the place.
So they threaten base 9, 11 with your feet, 13 with the place.
Correct.
Okay. And it can only place ones within 3 inches of it?
Within
or is
5.
it? Oh yeah, so everybody, cool. Except for green guy. Cool. Cool. Back to 12. 3. All right, so this guy so everybody over here can go 13, but only one of them can go 13. Cool. If I'm range 8, you can shake paralyze in your maintenance phase, correct?
No.
Paralyzed can't be shaken.
Correct.
That's tight. Okay, so they can shoot their 9 inches, so they can get. Way up to here. And they go back 5 inches to here. And then one of your guys can travel up. You can spray with those guys. Sprays don't ignore blade shield. Hide behind. Forest? No, they can get to the forest. Not enough to be stealth, which wouldn't matter against your spray. Cover doesn't help against the spray. What's the range on the spray? He's speed 4?
Speed 5.
Speed 5,
Right.
spray 8.
Correct.
Potentially 7. And then 2-inch plays potentially for 17, so you can get all the way to the objective if you really wanted to.
Yep.
But that's really the only thing that could reach out that far. Okay, so we have Hypatia going. We have these guys shooting. These guys are going to go 9 inches over this direction. But to there, for repo purposes, plenty of range to get back. So we'll shoot that one. Those 3 girls, and then these 3 gals will shoot also at it, I guess. Makes sense. May as well. Chip where I can. You don't have any like vengeance movements or anything? Just like chip is chip. Chip is chip. Alright, and then placement wise, we want to put those guys there, that guy there, and then we just sort of.
Can you see things in the spider web?
Yeah, I love this. This is where I thrive. Okay, so let's start with allocation, and then we'll do apparition.
So who's getting Gaia's sight, if anyone?
It's going to Hypatia.
Oh.
Yeah, let me give her a status. Do label effect. Eyeless. Aurora's on 7. She's gonna give. She's gonna give 1. She's gonna spend 2 for that. Puts her on 5. I'm not really worried about anything. Best to give 1. Yeah, she's gonna give out 1 to this Tesslator. Puts her on 6. The Toro's on 1. All the Crickjacks are on 1. Gaspy's on 5.
So, was there any allocation?
There was 1 allocation of 1 focus to the rightmost Tesslator.
Oh, you're marking with if you press.
Yeah, I like these because I move them around when I when I induct. It just helps me keep track of them, of the different focus. For me, it just gets lost on the models otherwise. So there's her, and then for Gaspy. I didn't mess him up, right? No, I got him. Cool. All right, cool. So then next is the apparition. These guys are going to apparition 2 inches forward. Boom, boom. These guys are going to apparition forward 2 inches. Boom, boom. These guys are going to turn a little bit and then apparition 2 inches in that direction. Boom, boom. And then she is going to apparition 2 inches this direction. Out there. As close as she can get. Still well within her 17-inch shoot range. Okay, so then next is going to be Corelius here first. So this guy goes then, so Gaspy goes first. All right, so Gaspy's going to go. He's going to, I'll crowd my own things if he goes. Order. So what do I need cloud-wise? Everything sees through eyeless sight, so Gaspy doesn't need to do anything with clouds. So yeah, Gaspy's just going to get the run charge order. So he's going to come up to here. Sitting on 5. And then, we say 13 inches. Just go a smidge back. And then his drones are going to run up to here. So they can far. They'll run up to here. This one will run up to there. Cool. I guess you have the AoE drift, so let's move him a little bit back there. All right. Zora. All right. Next will be the corollary. We'll activate, generate a focus, being within 3 of Aurora. It's gonna come over to here.
Is it flying or are you?
No, it's just going around there, 6 inches.
Yeah, because it's rough terrain, right?
Oh, it has Pathfinder. It has Pathfinder, just not flying.
Alright.
It's old school convergence. Low to the ground. All right. Then Aurora's gonna go. She's gonna put up flight onto the Toro. Cane prop. That puts her down to 4. She's gonna do her Repo 5 battle plan. And go over to there. So within 9 of her. All right, we got the Aurora there actually already. Cool. And then she can repo up a little bit if she wants, but I think she's good there. She'll repo over a little bit, I think, to there. Yeah, like that. There, cool. Right in front of the corollary behind the objective. I'm into it. She's sitting on 4. The Toro is not going to go yet. We got those guys moved yet. All right, cool. So now Hypatia is going to go. She's going to go to 10. So we copy of her. It's going to go just to 10 of your dude. Seem good there? You go with Hypatia there?
Sorry, what?
With Hypatia, where she's at 10-inch range to the Forebodar?
Yeah, looks good.
All right, you gonna take your...
I trust you. I don't see anything there in the web.
Oh, this is the green marker. Shooting at green marker.
Yeah, looks good.
Moving from, she started here, she moved there, speed 7.
Looks good.
Okay, so she's got Dogfighter, so she gets boosted against flying models.
Sure.
Ugh, I think I miss. Your defense is not a 12, right?
It's 13.
I think she's a 6, because that's unfortunate. Oh, she's a 7. Small miracles. She hits. So then it's boosted damage on a power 12. Does 13 damage and leaves the thing with 1 box.
No, I'm under decel. So
okay, -2 then.
Yep.
Being a magical attack doesn't change that at all, right? No?
No.
All right. So then -2, so it does so straight damage 11 to the, you don't have columns.
I don't have columns.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's her. She's gonna repo 5 to behind the house here. Cool. That's her. Next is going to be this unit of angels. They're going to.
And she has repo from
Abby, or from Aurora. Aurora gives everything with flying repo 5 because of her battle plan. If they're within her blue aura there.
All right.
So we're gonna do. You said paralyzed can't be shaken. Is it worth fishing?
It cannot. No.
Let's do these guys first because they're easy. I'm definitely shooting here. We want to get to within 8 inches of this guy. There. Same thing. And can we get all 3 with line of sight to you? I think so. This one. Does that look good?
You want to shoot the yellow one?
Yeah.
It looks good. Yeah.
All right. Take 3 shots. I'm rat 6. So boom, boom, boom. Do I hit on 6s or is it 7s?
I'm defense 11.
Defense 11. So all of those hit. And no paralysis along the way. Then it's power 12.
Dice of 9.
Not great. Nothing. I was hoping for the paralysis. So we didn't get it. All right, so they repo 5. Back to just behind the house a little bit. So let's go over here. You gotta, I guess probably I should have gone for the blast, but you're still hoping for good drifts, so it's fine. 13 from these guys. But he can only go 11 max. And then he'll come back to here. Void Angel is going to run.
Can you remove the previous unit?
Yeah, they're back here. They're gone. Thank you. Void Archon can run 12. So he will over to here. Just within 5 of that angel. This guy's going to spend his one to run 14 up to the house. I think, yeah, to there. There, I guess. Just to within 11. We'll see. This guy's gonna run up to here. These tesselators are going to not go just yet. These guys are worth fishing for another thing. Yeah, they don't have natural repo. Those guys have natural repo. We can't really hurt you at all. I think it's better just wait. Yes, these guys are just gonna chill. They're gonna come over to here. All right, they chilling. I think like over here. Maybe a little bit less far. Yeah, they're just gonna chill over here, I guess. These guys will may as well just take a pot shot. They'll come up to 10 range of the front guy. 3-man CRA. 5 and 9, 14. Power 13, 19, nothing.
Nope, nothing.
Repo. And they'll chill back here. All right, sure. So then Shrike here is gonna run.
So those yellow proxy bases are nothing, right?
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. Doop. And doop. Thank you. This Shrike will run to here. This Scavenger, since I know the names of my own models, will run to there. This Tessellator is gonna run 14 over here.
Do you have Dispel or Arcane Vortex or things anti-magic in this list?
Things that eat magic? No, nothing cool like that. What kind of cool things do that?
I mean, I have some Breath of Corruptions, for example, if you had Arcane Vortex and I target wrong model.
Oh no, I don't have any Arcane Vortex or anything cool. Over here, actually. All right, that's where they're gonna end the Tesselators.
Do you have any out of activation movements except Toro's countercharge.
Toro's countercharge. My next turn, vengeance stuff. If vengeance things happen,
It's within 5 on solos. All solos in the list.
yeah, solos. Yeah.
Gatsby gets vengeance too.
No. Oh, I so wish he's a unit.
Oh yeah, if he's a
Um,
unit, right.
It'd be so cool if he did, man. So cool. Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing. Let's go ham, bro. Me up. Do me dirty.
Do you mean it's my turn?
Do me dirty. It is your turn, my friend. The corollary is on 2 focus.
I will reset those bubbles.
Aurora is
Wow,
on
what the
4.
chaos. Alright. So the cloud disappeared. Gatsby is not within 1 of the building, so he's defense 14. He's 14, sorry?
Yes, he is 14.
Alright. Alright. Countercharge is in Toro. And it's flying now, right?
Yes, the Toro is flying.
Alright, so in maintenance phase, I will roll for souls. I will get 3 souls on the gate. Next, I will cut Omodamos for 3 damage to regain my essence. Back to 6. And Regna will cut for 2 to regain hers. She goes to 5. Omodamos is going to upkeep synergy. And the objective is going to heal no one.
Sounds good to me. Is this the finals?
I think so.
Oh, that's tight. I don't care. Like, does that mean second?
There are 3
I don't know.
undefeated right now.
Oh, this is a play down, so it's potentially.
Alright, so what's the threat range of Toro?
16 if you're living, 14 if you're not. 12 without feet. But I think I'm feeding next. Unless you, run away.
I might.
Hey, if you do, I'll, you do you, boo?
So Toro needs to see something. You can see the objective to inch reach without Without line of sight, you threat how far?
Speed 7, moves so 9 inches. 11 inches without feet. Or it was 11 inches with feet, sorry. Is that right? 7, 9, 11, yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Aurora can. I guess. Well, I guess it wouldn't help because he's doesn't have a ranged attack, but she can give dual attack, which wouldn't help in this. But he could trample, I guess, if you wanted to. He has flight.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So the yellow tormentor will commit to this position. Now, Hermit will walk, do telemetry, and repo to be within 8 and out of line of sight for eventual countercharge.
Eventual countercharge.
I should have just measured 6, but all right.
Ooh, ow. Maybe stretch wrong. Muscle spazzed out.
Next, I will have the forebodder move within line of sight to Asphyxius and within 8 inches.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, this was a mistake. I forgot about. Yep. There was nothing I could do. I need. This couldn't have been blocked by. This could have been blocked by a cloud. Oh, okay. There you
No,
go.
it has eyeless sight.
I thought the caster needed eyeless sight.
Yeah, it can only be blocked by high defense or by distance or by killing my Arcnet.
I really tried, dude. I tried my best.
I know.
All right, come get me. Well, I didn't even knock it down, so you had to like, could it be knocked down?
It cannot. No, nothing in my army can be knocked down in 10 inches of Valin Hawk.
That's tight.
I know.
Oh, Gaspy, I'm so sorry. Dude, I failed you.
So my cultists will just walk up a little bit like this, and Orin will touch the gate, so he's always closer to those cultists than the gate.
Is it a 3-inch move or a full advance?
It's full advance.
Yeah, there's really nothing I can do to like stop the
Yep.
placement of this.
It skills.
Did that miss?
No, I'm killing my own cultist for now.
Oh, I was really hoping that was the hit on Gaspy.
Don't worry about it. It should be all right, I think. Another cultist will kill a cultist. Skills.
So what is this doing?
I have rerolls for every soul. So in case them, yeah.
And you can re-roll the same one multiple times?
No.
It's not like one re-roll per attack?
No.
Oh, but you have one soul to boost and then one soul to re-roll? Is that what it is?
I boost for essence.
Okay. All right. So what never mind. You keep going, sorry.
So Regna will walk here and cast Boosted Dark Seduction into Gatsby.
Seems like a reasonable thing to do.
11 will hit.
Certainly will.
I will delete your model and move you 6 inches here with Buck Arc to my arc.
Yep. He didn't get cover there. No, I didn't put him in cover range. Nope.
Do you want me to?
No, I'm pretty like 99% sure I'm not good.
Yeah, I
at the
measured
game.
it
I
at
am
the beginning of the turn.
so accidentally bad at the game. Would 11 have still hit? She's a 5, 16.
She's 7 with telemetry.
So 7, 11, 18, you'd have gotten her either way. I don't feel bad.
She will then repo. Do you have dodge or anything like that?
I do.
On Gatsby?
Yes. Everybody with flight within 9 inches of Aurora. I was really hoping you were going to miss that and you just go around that corner and be like, whoop.
He will be Buck Arc and Curse, so he will be defense 10.
Yep. It's not great.
And I have rerolls, so I should be good, but we'll see.
Oh, man.
Worst
Feels
things
like you
happen.
will be.
So Runewood.
Yeah, that Darkfire thing is like really tough.
It's really good, yeah.
Or not Darkfire, whatever it is. The thing that you can take me. There's like Dark Sucker. There's not really much I could do against it because I have flight, so I can't block myself in. You have eyeless sight, so the concealment wouldn't have helped me. Cover wouldn't have even helped me.
Yeah,
Makes it an
there's
11.
not much you can do, really. Don't worry about it. So he cursed the Asphyxius.
Yeah. That's like a hard counter to Gatsby. That's tough. It didn't already happened to me. Like, he didn't need to be up that far. Like, this has already happened to me. He could have been back like 5 inches. I guess that thing's 7. It runs 14 inches.
Sorry to interrupt you. What are your threat ranges without Gatsby?
He take 2 off the top. He's +2 against living, so it's down to 14.5 across the board.
14.5. So scavengers and those will.
Those go down to 12.5. Sorry, they go down to 12.5.
Yeah, they will lose.
If you kill Gatsby, the scavengers are just like fucked. They're just like nothing.
So everything else, like angels and things, are 14.5. Right. So this guy.
Angels are 10, 12, 14. Yes, 14.
Right.
And a half.
So this guy will spray Gatsby with my Arc Note. My Arc Note hits Gatsby. I will boost to hit. Or do I? I have reroll. I will boost. Hits. I will boost damage on Gatsby. That's effectively power 12. What's your armor?
See, he's a 17.
So that's 8 boxes.
He's 17. He'll reduce by 1. He'll take 3.
Right. My Arc Note will die.
Oh, but it doesn't matter because he's already there.
Yeah.
Like that's all right. So you did 3 to him so far. I put him on the board. To make
Second spray.
Yeah.
We will hit with the curse.
3.
I'm 6, so I go to. Oh, sorry, you're 14. So I will reroll that with Orin.
Darn.
4 hits.
4 just hits, right? Because you're a 6 and I'm a 10.
Yes, I'm 6 to go to 8, and you're 12 in the back. Yeah. So boost damage. 11. That's dice of 5, so 1 box if you reduce the focus,
We'll reduce it.
and you're corroded.
That's not good. At least could have made it so you couldn't bring me past the house easily.
We will have the first Tormentor go. You will charge
I don't like how you say the first one.
to avoid the wall bonus. If I go base to base and you dodge 2 inches, you will go out, so it doesn't matter. So just here to avoid wall bonus. I think I should be good.
I feel like that's the one place where you're giving me the wall bonus.
Here?
There, you're definitely not. Because you have me around the corner there. So, I mean, no, I'm around the corner. I'm around the front of the corner. So I think you're fine, unless you found like a really weird way. You're good. You're good. You're good.
All right, let's boost the charging hits. Synergy goes to 1. Powers is effectively 19. So, whoa, sorry. So take 19 boxes. That kills him.
You did 17.
And dice plus 2.
Your dice plus 2. So down 3 does 14 is ding, ding, ding. Exactly. Got him. That is rough. Okay, well, we're going to learn that lesson a few more. I just keep getting Gatsby killed. It's hard with Darkstalker, though. I think the only thing I could do is maybe keep him far enough back that you can't get something into melee on him. So he's the same. I don't know, man. I got to think that one through. That's tough. Good kill.
Thanks. So Lord Roget will give Harmonious Exaltation. That's 10 inches to my caster. Next. So Toro threats 14 now, right?
Yes. Okay. I think I can still come back. I don't feel like he traded particularly much for it.
Well, you'd think so, but I have actually traded some resources that I kind of need, but
I'm not familiar enough with the way that you roll, but I feel like the Arc Node and the Heavy isn't a bad trade for Gatsby, and you basically took out 14, 28. Oof, wow, 50 points is my list there. Yikes. 50?
well,
48, 40. Oh, yeah, 40. Oh, wow. Still a third of the list. So I need to be way more careful with Gatsby.
So the Green Tormentor will run just outside of threat range from the Toro.
Fair. So, okay, so just to, before I forget, that does do Hypatia's, she's super angry, bro. You made Hypatia angry.
This guy is going to run here. Valin is going to move here.
Yeah, man, Dark Shroud's a bummer.
Omodamos is going to go like here, casting a Desolator and
What's that do?
camping too. The gate will place him to the proxy base for 1.
So he's on that base now to the right. Cool.
Yeah, just outside of Tauros threat range.
Just outside of the Tauros threat range. Bummer. You hate to see that.
Well,
enemy models. That's a bummer. Oh goodness, what is the play here?
next Mr. Desolator will walk here. I will delete Runewood, who is definitely not on the table.
Which one is this?
The solo that I summoned from.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
This guy is going to hide behind the cloud. Like
Mhm.
this.
That seems fair.
And I think I've activated everything. Let me double check and yeah. No, cultists. But those guys.
But wait, there's more.
Just walking away so they don't get sprayed. Maybe this guy actually can get to. Yeah. Do you have overtakes or anything like that?
No Pac-Man Jones.
And Void
I mean
Archon?
the Void Archons are like bonkers, but you didn't trigger Vengeance on either of them,
And they threat 14 or 12 now?
So they are speed 6. Feet will get them up to speed 8. They spray 10 from there, so they spray 18, and then
No, I
after
mean 2 melee.
so
Without.
So they
All
can
right.
you can
See,
spray so you can
18
spray
inches away?
those cultists 18 inches away, then teleport another 8 inches on top of the 8 inches it's already moved, so it can move a total of 16 inches.
16 inches.
And then 1 inch range, so 17 inches. So they're fucking weird and awesome, dude. You add in like a little vengeance spiciness and ooh-wee.
Yeah, it's just
They're spicy.
lucky that Omodamos is out. So you
No,
said
that's 16, 17.
17
Is
maximum.
where they can land in melee, correct.
Spray is walk 6, walk 8 and spray 8. So
Walk 8,
6,
spray 10.
spray 10, so 18. So I just want those guys outside of 18. The rest doesn't care.
They're so good. They get so much work done in the defeat. Like POW 18 Fury swipes, dude.
You mean Void Archons?
Yeah, man. With
Yeah,
Dark
yeah.
Shroud and the feet, they just go in and they tear shit up.
That's me. I'm gonna tithe.
You're gonna what?
I need to pay 1 essence on each of my horrors. Unless, if I don't, I lose the heavy.
Okay, so when they go to 0, they don't die. It's only if you can't pay 1 next turn, but next turn you can give it to them from your caster.
Or from
Other
cultists.
ways, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so but it's not at the beginning of your turn, it's at the end of your turn. If they have 0 at that point, then they go poof.
That's correct.
Cool.
So it almost never happens.
And they don't generate anything, they spend it like focus.
Correct.
And you get the essence onto them by cultists killing each other, or is it an action they do?
Cultists have an action that works within 3 inches from them. It's a magic ability.
So they just put things on. It's like Empower almost.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Okay. All right. I feel like I have a general idea of what's going on. And boy, oh boy, do I not like it. Okay.
Asphyxies have a soul?
No, he does not. He should, but he doesn't. He's supposed to have the convergence rule, but he doesn't.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like he should have it because they literally take his soul and jam it in there. So,
yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, just PP being good at the job. Yeah.
I mean,
They'll fix it
on
eventually.
that, so he didn't have a soul, right?
I thought the undead like had undead quote unquote souls or like some sort of necrotic energy that got jammed into the thing instead. I don't know.
Maybe Legion of Lost Souls have souls, so
Yeah. They're just like bad souls.
all right.
Oh man. Okay. Oh boy. 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 What are we doing here? Okay. All right. Asmodeus, is essence like transfers or focus?
Like transfers.
And you can transfer to models that have focus
To
on
any
them,
horror.
regardless of.
In my control range.
There's no like it's full or empty restrictions.
No.
Okay. Okay.
It's just almost best of 2 worlds. Like if they get power ups, that it would be best of 2 worlds.
Bet. Okay, so test leader is speed 7, goes up to speed 9 on the feet, which means that it's speed. Okay, what about these guys? How hard does 9 get? Is the house going to ruin everything? The house does not ruin everything. Could put you here. And have you, we have to kill that guy first. You have counter charges on all of the heavies, right?
No, only the melee ones, not the spray ones.
Counter charge. Counter charge. Counter charge.
And the green one, yeah.
Am I missing any?
Red one.
In the very front, but we have to kill him first, so still good to have. Wow, that's a lot of counter charge. So they have to be engaged to not counter charge. They also need line of sight to be able to counter charge, but they have eyeless sight, which lets them see through a cloud, or is that where it doesn't?
No, just through the clouds.
So I found out last game that you can't countercharge with flying through models, but can you countercharge through a cloud with eyeless sight?
Yes.
Oh, that's so good. So good. You have the good version of it. All right, what are we doing here? So no countercharge for me. I am speed 7. Speed 7. Baller. isn't good enough. Because I can't see through the thing. Threaten's 14, right? Which doesn't get me to that. Doesn't get me to that. So I trample. I move 10 inches to there. And then I beat into your back arc. In theory. Like, let's say I trampled over to here. I would be in 1 counter charge range. Hengehold doesn't have an attack, right?
No.
So if he came here in your back, your defense is 11?
That's correct.
Down to, and you did not decel this turn?
I did not.
Because you did the thing.
Exactly. I figured it was more of it.
Oh, I also feel like you made the correct. Asmodeus' armor 18.
Yep.
And is there any way that that's higher? It's just 18, beef boy?
Yeah, no knockdown, and that's it. No stationary.
No stationary. He can be paralyzed?
If you hit crit, yeah.
I think I'm gonna need a crit. I think like only 5, 5, and 6, 6 hits, to be honest. Oh no, 4, 4 would also do it. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. That's not bad. You have 19 bucks. You're a large base?
I am.
So I'm power 14.
Why 14?
The feet. Because you're not flying, correct?
I'm not. The feat gives you +2 to damage rolls?
Against models that are not flying. I'm shooting down at you. Headshots only.
Can you give me flight? So,
I can take flight away.
that's not the same.
If you were a warjack in my battle group, I could give you flight. If Asmodeus wants to go robo. I'm thinking I can get 2 Tesselators onto you. 3 if I try really hard. 3 Tesselators, I think, does it. Plus 2, at least 1 Void Archon. And then no shenanigans to get the other Void Archon closer unless I let him get the killing blow on that thing, which would be kind of funny. He charges 8, 11, 12. He just barely gets into range on that guy.
You mean the Desolator?
Yes.
Or the Red Tormentor?
The red Tormentor in the very front.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, cool with the green guy here getting to him.
Yep.
Which means he would end up 11 inches is how far he moves. So there. From there, he sprays 10. But even if he sprayed you 10, which he can do, he wouldn't be able to teleport. His only teleport range is 9. But still, another spray 16 on your caster. Feels good. You're spell warded?
No.
So I could put Hand of Destruction on you.
Maybe.
Can you stop me from putting Hand of Destruction on you?
I'm checking the spell. I can stop you because I have Arcane Vortex, but it's not within range, so don't worry about it.
So this Arc Node could run up to there. Hand of Destruction is 10 or 8. Hand of Destruction is 10. So you
Yeah,
would
but
be in
it's only
range.
against models in the battle group, right?
In the battle. Yeah, it'd be for the Teslators.
Yeah, that works.
Alright,
I was
so-
afraid that the Void Archons will spray me with something.
That would be so good. It would be too good for obvious reasons. Okay, so I think this is a good plan, right?
I don't know, man.
I'm putting 3 Teslators with shots into you. With Hand of Destruction. This thing needs flight still, so Aurora's on 7. What's her focus look like for this? So this thing starts on 1. It needs 2 from Aurora. Aurora goes to 5. Upkeep's down to 4. Hand of Destruction is 2, plus boost is 3. So that leaves her on 1. That leaves her on 1. The corollary will be full. That gives 3 to the Tesselators. Tesselators have all the focus they need. None of the other jacks can activate. Other things that I have within range of Asmodeus include Negation Angels at speed 9, 11, and range 8. So we'll be shooting at him. You don't have dodge or anything?
Nope.
Alright, so we'll have 3 Negation Angels. Clockwork Angel goes up to speed 9, 21. So they can all get him. These Negation Angels are also able to get it. So that's another 9, 11, 19. So 1 gets there. What about this one? This is getting pretty gross on bubble wise. So she does not.
Only 2 measurement markers on the table, remember?
That rule was made because of me. No lie, I was at I think it was Captain Con, and we had a game going where I had 3 layers of proxy bases stacked on top of each other for where models were going to go after repositions and moving.
You do it in real life too. Wow.
Yeah, this is just how I play the game. This isn't like a special Vassal thing.
All right.
Sorry, dude.
No worries.
Okay. The last thing I need to check here is that the arc node can get through there because they're gonna apparition out of the way. Okay, cool. All right, I think I have the plan here. I'm gonna go for the assassination because I'm very scared of what your list does in like the long term in the whole Gatsby situation.
All right.
So let's reset the bubbles.
Yeah.
Oof, woof. What's going on here now? This is a proxy base. This is a proxy base. That's not a proxy base. This is a proxy base. This is a proxy base. This is a proxy base. Cool. So first things first is she has. So
Can I
what
remove
is
the spray?
Yeah, because we know he's in range there. So if you're good with it, I'm good with it.
Yeah, just tell me who do you target.
He's gonna charge at that with his melee attacks and then use dual attack to make the ranged attack.
I mean,
spray.
who's the target of the spray?
Asmodeus.
Because you don't see Omodamos, right?
Or either the jack in front of him.
Yeah, so I will just check if it's...
Yeah. Absolutely. So he starts. He moves 11 inches. I'm a little far there anyway. But what if we go up to here? Or 1 inch reach, happily there. And then from there, let's pivot.
You want to spray the yellow guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good. I will delete it now.
Okay, cool. And that's within his 11-inch movement, within 1 inch reach of that guy. We're all good there. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Get rid of that for the moment. All right. So allocation time. We're doing 3 there. We're doing that there. Okay. So she's allocating the Toro's powering up for 1. She's allocating 2 to it. That puts her on 5. She's upkeeping down to 4. Okay.
All right.
Next is the. Is that correct? She's gonna do. It's boosted 1, 2, 3. 1. She may allocate 1 more. I'm just gonna think for 1 more second first. What happens next? Does the vengeance happen or apparition happen first?
Vengeance is in maintenance phase, so it's before the allocation and everything.
And then when does apparition happen? Is that after maintenance?
After allocation and upkeeps.
Okay, so Hypatia moves 3 inches, then I allocate, then I apparition.
Correct.
Okay. So Hypatia wants to make sure she's in 7. She's not in 7 of there. Is this one without the thing? She's 7, 9, 17. All right, so she doesn't need the apparition. She does need the apparition. 7, 9, 8, 17. Yes. Okay, so Hypatia can move 3 inches this way towards these angels. That's a little too far.
Yeah, just check because of the building. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah.
Well, she has flight, so she's good.
All right.
All right. And then it's only a melee attack, so she can't do anything. Then I allocate. So Aurora's down to 4. I just want to double check where these corollaries are going to go, or tesselators. So this is going to go to speed 9 here. Doesn't need to go that far. You can come to just here. And then 9 inches happily has this one in range. Then this one, so this is green and green's proxy base. And then this is teal and teal's proxy base. So it's going to go 9 inches up to there, like a smidge. I'll have you happily in 9 there. But my transfer range from there won't be 9 because this guy needs to be within 5 for that. So he'll have to be here. Can he get to there? These guys are not apparating currently, so he has to go. Can fit there, I believe.
He has apparition too?
He's not. I'm just thinking about his movement. He's running. He's just gonna be running. That's why I see if he can fit through there, or if I actually do need to apparition those angels first. So about 3 inches up to there. Then he has 7 inches from there. Puts him just short to there, which is out of range of that guy. We need 2 things. We need to be within 10 inches of Asmodeus and 5 inches of both of those guys. And I think I'm just out there, and as I am. So what about there? What's the close I need to be? So we're doing the red guy here. Need him just within 10 of Asmodeus.
So, I think that those angels don't get the apparition.
Which ones?
The ones on the left.
The red? Yeah, no, they're not getting it if I move there. So he would have to run around that corner.
All right.
But
Because Hypatia left the command range, and Vengeance is first before the apparition.
yeah, so Hypatia's moved 3 inches, and now her range is 7 from there. So only the one would be getting it, this one.
Yeah.
So that one will apparate. So can he fit through between the Toro and my Angel, or no?
I don't know where you want to apparate.
That Angel won't be apparating. Unless...
I would say no. The proxy base is overlapping Toro.
Yeah, well, Hypatia actually doesn't need to go that far. She just needs to clip the one, because the other one can't get there regardless. So could she get both Angels? The answer is yes, kind of. Because I can ask Jeremy, but I think the ruling was that the Angels on the right can apparate, then Hypatia can apparate, and then when the Angels on the left check, they're within, because she's apparated 2 inches towards them.
Let's check the ruling.
Definitely check that again. It's a big deal here. Because if I can do that, it just makes it very easy. If not, we need to do a little bit more finagling on order of activations, I think. I'd need to.
Is there Jeremy in the chat?
No, but I can ping him, and he's pretty quick.
Hi.
Hey, Jeremy.
Oh,
Hi.
wow. I can even type the message in time.
Yeah, I'm keeping the stream on in the background. You can do the apparition thing. I just ask guys keep the proxying before activating to within reason. Okay.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so you can do the apparating. So from there, she can go 2 inches over to there. All right. And then she'll have the other one, that far one in the leader, and he can easily apparate to give the arc node an easy path over the flag to the red base.
Yep, if it's within 10 inches round distance, yes.
All right, so I'm going to clean this up for Jeremy. So we know Hypatia can do that, so I'm going to delete that for now. And this is not going to be the way. This guy's going to apparate 2 inches over to here, just to get out of the way. And then this guy can easily run 5 inches to there. And then another 5 inches from there up to like here.
Yeah.
And then from there, he's 10 inches. It's the wrong one. Yeah, so you can easily get like around the flag there to be within 10 inches of your caster is what we need now, which is, that's 11 down, what, 10? There we go, 10. So he needs to be a little bit closer to right there. And then my Tesslator, who is here, is speed 9. So he has plenty of movement to get there. And then his can definitely transmit back to blue. Then, assuming I've killed this guy, blue can go up there. So I have this all good. And he's not on the house. He'll go to there. From there, he'll be within 5 of the arc node, the ADO.
Yeah.
So that'll give him 9-inch. Sorry, not him. They'll give this guy, blue, 9-inch back to red. Cool with that?
Yep.
And then a model with dual attack that's a medium base can trample normally or no? Can medium bases not normally trample?
No.
Okay, so dual attack would let him charge. If I then killed the model I was charging with my melee attack, I would be able to take my ranged attacks at that point. Correct?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. I think you can shoot if you're in melee. This is what dual attack says.
It just lets you shoot out of melee?
I think so, yeah. But
it's been a while. The only time I've ever used dual attack was on old Syntherian.
So dual attack.
Lord of the Feast is doing it all the time, right?
Right. Dual attack, you don't need to kill your charge target. You can take your ranged attacks just as well.
Okay, and I can't charge my own models.
No.
So I'd have to get him there before blue went, which is problematic. Because blue's dependent on him being dead first. And there's not really... Well, once the ADO is done, I don't need him anymore. And Aura actually could kill him? She can just melee attack her own models, right?
You can attack your own models, right? Yeah.
Can she get there? 2 inches? Nope. Nope. She has to go over the flag to here, then she can repo 5 back to there. Seems fine. So she can't charge it. She'd have to walk at it. Right?
You can't charge your own models, no.
Yeah, so she has to walk at her own model, kill it, which she can't get in range of. Okay, so that's not the right play there.
Wow. No. Are you going to do the new plan or?
No, it's just how to get the last Tesla. We're definitely shooting you with 2 Teslators, 2 Archons, and 5 Angels. That's definitely happening. The question is, are we getting a 3rd Teslator as well?
All right.
And the answer is, I don't think I can get the 3rd Teslator onto you. Like, once we start this, it happens very quickly. I'm just measuring everything out now. So he's speed 9. He can charge 12, but Hermit, he doesn't have line of sight to. So if I can shoot out of melee, though, that kind of solves my issue, I think. But no, he's out of range there. That's the problem.
Okay, Jamie. I'm sort of issuing an ultimatum. You have to start activating models.
I'm definitely doing this assassination. I'm sorry. I want to get the last model in the right place. Sorry. This is definitely the turn I'm committing to, though. So we're just rolling dice once we get the placements done. This one can charge there. Okay, we're good there. Yeah, I just don't want to make one like simple mistake and ruin everything. So last test later we'll figure out if we need to figure it out, I guess. See, speed 9, he definitely can't get there on his own. We learned. No, he's just short. And that Teslator needs him to be dead first, unless... Hypatia pushes him. This is the last counter charge guy. Nobody's in range there. We just need to run 1 angel up to engage him. Can be 14 inches this guy, 16 inches this guy. We just need to run some angels to stop counter charges, though. So 14, this one goes up to her. 16 to engage those 2. Yeah, half-inch reach definitely engages both those. All right, that's fine. All right, let's just do it. We're going to have 2 Teslators, 2 of those guys, and the angels that can get there. That's going to be what it is. Oh, am I super duper dumb? I'm speed 12.5 on the angels, right? I can't just like get one and just paralyze you is what I'm like. Am I just super dumb? They're 12.5 inch range. 7, 9, 12, 14.5 with the feet and with placement. Yeah, so I can just try to put one of them on you in melee, use this squad for engagement. Okay, there it is. All right, I got it. We got it. We're good. All right, so we allocate 2 to the Toro. We're allocating, leaving 1 on Aurora. So Aurora's on 4, Corollary's on 2, the Toro's on 3 and has arcane propulsion. Hypatia is
allocated 2 to the Toro, upkeep 1.
Yeah, so she's on 4.
Right. Can we clear the bubbles?
Yes, we can, because we're gonna use them as we go. So this guy's not engaged yet. Just need to make sure I keep these ones up for the moment. So Hypatia's, we're doing our placements now. So apparition movements. She's in 7. These 2 guys are gonna apparate 2 inches. Boom. And boom. She's gonna apparate to here. Make sure she had to go all the way to get that guy just in, yeah. So that's gonna happen. He's gonna apparate 2 inches to there. Outside the flag. Delete that. This guy's gonna apparate 2 inches up to there. Right, he had to do a pretty tight movement to get to Asmodeus. So if he goes 2 inches to there. Sorry. On him. Copy. Goes up to there.
I think the Shrieker might make it impossible because it was 12.5 in a straight line.
Well, so he operates up to there. He speeds 7 up to 9, moves 12 inches. He can still get there. From this guy, purple.
12. All right. Yeah, that looks.
And he's got flight to get around there, so he's gonna operate up to there. And then this guy can still do his movement pretty handily to go copy 5 inches over to here, and then 5, whatever. He can easily move 5 inches to get around that angel into that like pod there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And she actually has a little bit of extra room that she doesn't even need to be that far up.
All right.
All right, so good with that. So that's the apparitions. Everything else is good. All right, next is going to be, you don't have line of sight, so the arc node can run up there. That's outside of that tormentor. So the arc node's going to run up there. Good with that?
Yep.
Okay, removed him. He's the proxy base now. Okay, I just want to keep making sure I don't screw up the order of activations here. Oh, I forgot to apparition the regular angels. High dice, move them up.
Sorry.
We've moved on. We've moved on.
All right, no apparition on the regular angels. Goes next to feet. No, the corollary goes next because it needs to generate the focus next to Aurora. So the corollary goes next, generates a 3rd focus next to Aurora. Is going to follow over to where she's going to end up over here. Give that focus to this Desolator.
All right.
Aurora's next. She's going to go. You can't see her. You can't countercharge her there. Her range is 16. So she's speed 7, 9 after she feats, range 11 on her gun. So she can't shoot him realistically, unless I'm like super greedy. No, she can't do that. Hand of Destruction, no spray. She can't shoot. And then we're doing dual attack, just in case we want to try something crazy. Is that correct? Yeah, that's what it is, sure. Then we're going to do... she's going to feat, for sure. She's going to cast Hand of Destruction through the arc node at Asmodeus. She's going to boost it. 9 and 7 hits.
Yep.
Okay. She's on 1. I think that's all she's doing. Feed is up now. The Toro is speed 7 up to speed 9 now, so we can walk to the place that we thought about. The angels can shoot this. I need to engage that angel, or that guy. So who countercharges on this side of the map? This guy, blue, 6 and 6. So Aurora is a 16, so she's catching everybody in her feet right now on my side. So this guy is speed, he gets +2 movement, not speed, right? +2 speed. So she goes to speed 9, runs 18 inches? Yeah, so she runs super far. This one will run to here to engage. Do I take damage from the cloud or anything?
Yes.
There's no space. Do I like instantly take it, or am I corroded?
Instantly take 1 wound.
And flying doesn't help me.
Nope.
Cool. All right, so she's gonna have to take a weird path. She's gonna go. Let's talk about 10 inches to there. And then she's got 9 to work with. So
what's your speed?
So she's a speed 7 up to a speed 9 from the feet.
So if I multiply 9, it gives me 18.
18. Yeah, I don't know why it's 19 on her there.
All right.
That's just misclicking. So she went 10 to there. This is a 10-inch move. And then from there, she's going, say this is 3 inches, give it a little 3-incher around there. That leaves her with 6 left. And it's when the model finishes its activation, not when the unit's done moving. So she waits until, so it could countercharge her before the next one moves, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then she needs to keep going. She's got 6, so that's 3 inches to there. She's got 6 inches left. If she goes 3 more inches from there, that's not what I want to do. And then she's got 3 more inches to go. She can land. A way for her to land over here. They're 1-inch reach or half-inch reach?
1-inch reach.
So could she go through there? Can she go? You think she can go through there? 3 inches through there? Then she's in his back arc, and she just comes in to engage him there, and she's in this guy's back arc. When she ends her movement.
So you want to move through there without taking free strike? I'm not sure if it's possible, actually.
Let's look really closely.
So 1.
Oh, I do think you are correct. I think I'm just going to be engaging him. Okay. So we have 6 inches to move from here still. This guy doesn't countercharge. Can the guy behind Osmodeus countercharge? No. So if this negation angel that has 6 inches left to run,
5 inches, right?
6. No. Oh yeah. Why am I doing 9? You're right. 5. Okay. Oh, ooh. All right. So that's a tough run for it. Ooh. So it's a little more complicated than I had hoped. Dude, like these countercharges are actually tough if you're like trying to get it done. Sorry, I don't want.
This game is played on clock.
Well, yeah, I'm timing it. I've used 31 minutes so far on my end this turn. So we're This is my last turn. I'm trying to get the once the engagements happen, it's just a few rolls. This is like the last figuring thing out thing. Oh, but she can go this way because she can run 18, so she runs 10 this way. Ooh, my computer is like shugging right now. She's got 8 more inches to go from there, which is like 3 inches to there, 1 inch on him, and then another 3 inches to there. We go with that one.
I'm not sure where you want to end. There are like
I'm gonna get rid of
7
all these
negation
extra
angels.
ones. I've made like a billion of them. You are correct. All right, I think this is the last one. All right, so she has a total of 18 inches of movement. From there to there is 10, 13, and then another 3 from there. Gets me to engage you pretty handily.
Yep.
Right here. And no line of sight from the other guy, because I'll tuck into there. Cool.
Yep.
All right, cool. So that's the one angel. Thank you. Sorry about that. He can't countercharge now. Delete, and delete. The next angel is going to run, do the same thing. So the back guy. 11, 12, 13 inches. That's her to here. And then easily to there. Let's engage those two. But I have to be careful about my command, right? Because they have to be in command to be engaging. She's good there. Delete. And then this one will run around here to engage this one. Even though I don't think that really matters. Well, I guess she can move how far? If I want to start shooting at your caster now. Speed 9. So could move over
I
here.
don't think you can run 2 models and move with the last one and shoot.
You are totally correct. But since I did do Aurora's dual attack, this last one could charge this guy and then shoot, right?
Yep.
So it would be facing this way. It would be within Aurora's 9 inches. So yeah, he'll do that. He'll charge at this thing.
But from there you don't see Omodamos.
I'm not charging at Midatlantic. I'm charging at the Tormentor. And then he'll turn. Oh, you're right. You're right. The heavy will be in the way. It's whatever. You know, you can only be so greedy. So he'll charge at the heavy there. To hit 4 and 6, 10 misses.
Yep.
Next will be okay. So that's the engagements I needed there. The Toro will walk its 9 to there. There's no way to countercharge it now. Want to make sure it's not going to be where the Teslator wants to go. It's not. You don't have the -2 armor. He is within 1 inch, so he's going to start beating in your back arc.
All right.
I'm at 8 in your back arc. So what do I need?
I'm 9 in the back.
So I'm a 6, so I need 8 in butts.
No
10.
snake.
Yeah, 10. This is a power 20 from the feet.
You're using shield or
the sword, because he's just walking. Doesn't matter. So we'll take the sword, the power 20, 29 total.
I'm 19, so that's 10 boxes.
Cool. The shield hits on the 3 we said.
Yep.
This is power 15, so 22.
So it's 3.
By a sword hits 12, so
Kills.
that kills it. Did I just screw myself? I think I just screwed myself on that. That's a bummer. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so that's one less thing on that. All right, whatever. We're gonna have to do this with the test leaders then. So then he'll just repo out of the way, I guess. Oh, he doesn't have repo up this turn. So next
Why
is
did you attack him?
because I needed to make sure he was gonna die. I just didn't think I was gonna one-shot him on a 12.
Right.
I wanted to soften him up for the Void Angel, but the Void Angel didn't even need him softened up, so that was just really overall the dumb in me.
Yeah.
So we'll see if it matters.
I will
So
remove the duplicate of Toro. And
yeah, absolutely.
Right.
So next will be so he's just right there.
So we can remove the Void Zarkon proxy.
I think so. Yeah, I think he's probably out of this game now. He's no longer relevant. So next is the test leaders, I think. So the test leader 9 inches going up to there, as we discussed, with an arc range to make that 9-inch transfer back. So the blue test leader do the things. All right. So first test leader is going to shoot. He is rat 7 against your caster. So I need 7s to hit. I get an additional die, drop the lowest, right?
Yep.
So let's be greedy.
So can we put the Desolator there and remove the proxy base?
Absolutely.
Ah.
So there he is. Which was, we make sure we're not screwing ourselves. So he's on the 3 there. So he hits on the 4 and 5. Boost to damage. I'm sorry. It's so one more die. So we do.
You said boost damage?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you missed the hit roll.
On a 9.
You rolled a 7 and you dropped the 2.
Those are the 3 above it. The 5, 4, 3 was the to hit because it's a hand of fated. So it was a 2 dice roll with hand of fate, drop the lowest.
All right. So boost the damage, and that's the damage.
Yeah. Then
And
the boosted damage. I forgot the additional dice from hand of fate, so I rolled a single d6 on top of it because I didn't want to re-roll with d4 because it was a bad roll.
I was confused.
Yeah,
So-
if I'd re-rolled the whole thing, it'd been way better. So I dropped
what's
the
your
2.
power?
It's a power 10 up to 12 from volume fire, 14 from the feet. So I rolled a 7, so it's a 21 total.
All right. Yep.
All right, second shot. Misses. Buy a shot. He's now on 1 focus.
It can buy shots?
Yeah, it has reload on each of its guns.
All right.
It's so good for 7 points. So it's going back to this one now. So buying the shot, we're hoping. Drop the 3, hits on the 11.
Yep.
Boosting the damage. Come on, man. 6. On a power 14, does 1.
Yeah.
Can I keep that 4 dice roll I rolled above the 4, 4, 4? All right, so that's that test later. He'll then repo, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Out of the way of that guy. He has natural repo 3. He'll just naturally repo. Make sure he's just totally not in any weird ways. And then next test later will go from there to there. What are we doing?
I don't think 9 will get you. This is more likely.
Yeah, he had Osmodeus pretty easily in his 9-inch range from there.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if you're not on the building there, but I think you're good.
I mean, you can move back a fair bit and still be within his 9 of both. We good there?
Yep.
Toad's good there?
All right. Yeah.
Toad's good there. Okay. So
you're in range of Omodamos. Yeah.
And off the building good?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So he's there. This one's gone. He's sitting on 3. Same thing. He's going to take his shot. Drop the lowest. 4 hits. Or 8 hits, I should say.
All right.
8 and 7. And so I'll boost damage. Roll 4 dice. Yeah, there it is. We rolled the 4 dice and it did good. Drop the 3. Does a total of 16.
Total of 16.
16 plus 14, so 30 total.
All right, so I will transfer.
Yeah, you gotta transfer that one. Second shot, drop the lowest, 10 hits.
Yep.
Boost to damage. Another good one, drop the lowest, does 13. Plus 14 is 27 total.
27. What do you have left on me?
One more shot from this guy, the Void Archon, and the Charging Negation Angels. And Hypatia, if she wants to shoot you as well.
And it's 9 bucks. What's the power of Void Archon?
It's going to be coming in at power 16 on the spray.
And no souls, so no boost.
Correct. He currently does not have any souls because he doesn't pick up friendly souls. Nothing died near it that would have a soul. No souls.
Rat 6.
Rat 6, correct. And this one is just out of.
And this Desolator has no focus to boost the damage on the last shot if you hit.
Correct. He's gonna buy his last shot, and it'll be unboosted, just hand defeated.
All right, I will transfer this one.
So he's empty.
Correct.
All right, and you don't need to call him. You're just handling that on your side. I guess it won't matter because we're pretty much ending here. Then so last shot will buy, of course, to hit. Drop the lowest, 11 hits.
Yeah.
Pow 14. Drop the lowest, 8, 14, 22 total. 3 damage. Right?
3?
Or no, 22 total. Were you an 18?
I'm 18. Yeah.
Yeah, so then 4 damage. And Asmodeus is at how much?
8 boxes left.
8 boxes left. Okay, that's that guy. I cannot charge my own models, is the way the game works. So he doesn't really do me any good, but he could just get out of the way, I guess. Yeah, just get out of the way. Sure. So that 3 focus went back to the Tesslator just in case I can figure something out there. So we've got next is the Negation Angels, who have a charge range of 14 and a half.
Speed 7.
Speed 7, 9 from the feet. So they move 12 inches. They move 12 inches. They already got their apparition for the +2. So half inch.
Only one Negation Angel can get there, right?
I think 2 can get there.
12 and a half.
She just in or just out this back one. Geez, not even close.
Yeah.
And I cannot charge end. I needed Bloodlust on her, and she had Apparition out of the way, which is fine. I think maybe Apparition in the wrong direction with her. But again, fine. So they can't shoot and charge, correct?
Nope.
One or the other. Well, these guys do charge 12 and a half, right? We said. So we want one to get in melee because they have dual attack. But I guess it's only when they start their activation, so they wouldn't get to shoot after. It would only be if they were charging something within their control range. So I guess this one here, the green one, flashing red, teal, this one, he could charge that yellow Desolator, right? Because flight lets me ignore the models in between us.
Who do you want to charge, sorry?
The red angel here could charge at the Desolator. Or not the Desolator, this guy, the red guy here. To there?
The red guy? How do you want to charge there? You don't see him.
With flight?
Can you see through the building?
I can see. I think I can just see around the back of it. That charge lands there.
All right, you're good.
Get on that one.
Yeah.
And then this one is speed 8, so we can run 18 inches to engage Asmodeus for gang for the one that's charging Asmodeus. Cool.
Speed 7, speed 9. Yeah. I mean, you're measuring 18 and a half.
Yeah, but I mean, he can easily get to less than that. Just minus the 1/2. He just wants to run up to here and not be in counter charge range and engage you. Are you good with that? So leader charges there. The frontmost one charges Asmodeus. Actual charge to there. That one just runs for gang, and that one charges at that one.
So this one that charges on the Desolator just fails a charge?
Fails or faces? Sorry.
Fails, right? Because you don't end up in melee range with the model you wanted to charge.
The Desolator. He's a half-inch reach to there. He moves 12 inches. How do I -1? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he gets there.
You said Desolator, the red guy.
This red guy here is charging at that blue guy there.
Oh, it's a Tormentor.
Sorry, okay, that's just me being illiterate. That one is charging to there. Teal is charging to teal at Asmodeus, and green is running to green.
All right.
Good with that?
Yep.
All right, so green runs first. Then blue charges next. Rolls to hit on the Tormentor, misses. Then we'll take its ranged attack from dual attack against Asmodeus. Oh, I should have done this before I ran the other one. So wait, when does dual attack? Do they all charge first and then the dual attack happens? Yeah, right? Melee then?
I don't know. I'm checking Aurora now.
Yeah, so I make sure I'm doing that in the right order there. So I've never had dual attack on infantry. Jeremy, if you want to pop in. Either way, he misses his melee attack. The question is, does he take the ranged attack? Does he do his full activation? Oh, hey, Jeremy. Quick question. So Aurora's so the negation angels are activating. They're charging. Red here is charging at red there at the Tormentor.
Sure. Okay.
Blue is going to charge at blue at Asmodeus, and green is going to run at green to engage Asmodeus for gang. Red will have dual attack.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure my reading of Aurora's rules, they only have dual attack while they stay in, not if they start in.
Correct.
All right, so he lands there in her control area. When does he make his ranged attack? Is it after everybody's charged, or when immediately after his charge?
Each model makes all of their attacks.
So red can move first, make his melee, then shoot, then green can run, then blue can charge.
No, it's once all the models have charged, you make all attacks with each model before moving on to the next model.
Okay. Red charges, green runs, blue charges, blue makes its attack, red makes its attack, red shoots. Good with that?
Are you asking me or Jeremy?
I'm telling that both.
For me, it doesn't matter. So you rolled the charge attack.
Yeah, he missed on the Tormentor.
So do the range attacks now.
Oh no, so now I have to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. So I would have wanted the blue one to go first to paralyze Asmodeus, but whatever. We'll just go for the crazy roll here. Boxcar, I misses on 9s. He would have hit the paralyze, whatever. All right, so now the charge on Asmodeus. I need some love here to hit. Yes, I need to do blue first, but boxcars will hit. That's awesome. So now this is a power 16 damage roll charge.
16?
Not great. Yeah, so they start at 12, 14 from gang, 16 from feet.
All right.
I rolled an 8, so 24 total.
That's 6 boxes.
So he's got how many left? 2?
2.
All right, so he's got, now he's paralyzed, so that shot would have been good to do afterwards, but we still have the Void Archon, who's speed 8 now. He goes up the 8 that we discussed, so there. And then he's within 10 to your caster pretty handily.
All right.
Right?
Yep.
You're paralyzed, so anything but to hit you.
Yep. I will countercharge you.
Did I put this guy within the ranges? Oh my god, I'm so silly. There was no need for that and a half.
So the first guy, I'm 7.
That misses.
The second guy will go into your back arc. Hits. Power is 17.
Yep. That'll happen. Let's say I'm not terrible at this game. Hits, and there it is. But we're not done yet. Hypatia, my girl, let's go. Speed 9. What do I want? Okay, where can you go? So they can only countercharge once per turn, right?
Correct.
So they cannot countercharge again. So Hypatia can get over to here. Isn't worried about them shooting her. And she'll shoot at your caster. It's not boosted. So 7 hits, paralyzed.
Do you commit to this movement?
Do you have a countercharge I'm not aware of?
No, I just not. Oh, she has dual attack, right?
Yeah, she has dual attack.
Yes, she doesn't care about the engagement.
Oh my oh man, you're killing me. Yeah, okay, whatever. There she is. Oh, she takes her attack. 7 hits. It's a power 12, 14, 21.
That's 14. Why?
Base 12 plus 2 from the feet.
Oh, it gives you to the damage rolls. It kills them. That was, yeah. I'm 18. You're 12, 14. Yeah, that kills me.
Oh, I tried my hardest to fuck it up.
I mean, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was a brutal turn. It took me an hour. That sucks. That's what I told Jeremy I wouldn't do. Sorry. Yeah, this is only my 3rd time playing the list, and obviously I don't play much these days anymore, and I obviously can make ups on these complicated turns. But overall, the total game time I used was an hour 20. So, for the league that we were allocating 2 hours, it wasn't the worst.
Yeah,
Like time out in a regular game. Sorry about that, dude.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not about the time. The issue I had was about the chaos. I didn't know what's moving, what's not. I have a lot of out of activations things, like counter charges.
I was really trying to be as slow about it as possible.
Yeah, and it's hard to tell if you move a model or not, if there are like 7 of the same models on the table, and I don't know if can I react or not. Same thing like when you moved the Void Archon into the counter charge range.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it because I took the bubbles off them.
Yeah, and there were two Void Archons, so it's just when you rolled the dice, I actually knew that you are committing to the position.
Yeah, no, we're absolutely no worries about that. No
Yeah.
worries about that whatsoever, dude. I'm not remotely upset about that. That was like me being a numbskull. Like I did it, I put the bubbles there, I had a plan for it, and then I just didn't do it.
Yeah, but overall, you spotted good out. I think it was probably a good assassination. So good job.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I think if I got the Archons on it, it's really good. Because they just add enough to the final bit of it.
Yeah.
The one Teslator really flubbed his first 2 damage rolls. But yeah, I think with Hand of Fate and 3 dice, it's just like it gets good. I still had the 3 Angels, 1 CRA of Rat or POW 15 was the last thing I had.
Yeah, it's just what I should have done. It was silly to move Omodamos there. I could easily be here within Arcane Vortex range.
Mm-hmm.
He has self-suck, so you wouldn't be able to kill him easily first. Or just move here, but block my lane with 2 Tormentors. That's it. Maybe Desolator too.
Yeah, I think then I just try to go ham and kill all of your heavies in the Colossal. Then I just try. I put Hand of Fate on the big thing. 2 Teslators try to kill the big thing. The Negation Angels try to kill your heavies with Dark Shroud. Their power 18 charges. So they just try to like.
If you deliver Dark Shroud, you give me in melee bonus.
Well, no, they're just there. So the so the Negation Angels are just firing in melee and just trying to smash you at POW 18. I think like, and the Void Archons try to Fury Swipe one down. The Toro tries to take one down. And I just try to remove like 3 or 4 of them and the Colossal and the Battle Engine, and then we play from there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it, but I think I just try to smash the 2 that were out here with the Negation Angels and the Teslators.
Like if you killed 3 heavies, I think I would be good with that. I would be even fine losing 4, I think.
What about with the if I killed the Battle Engine, how many heavies are you okay losing?
I really don't care about the gate, so I think if I lose like 5 or 6, that's really, it's hard to come back. But because you need to send like working models into me, everything in return would die, right?
Absolutely. So I mean, all the angels that go into you die. Even if I do like Aurora's Repo 5 thing.
Yeah.
At least then I have dodge up, which helps.
Yeah. With synergy, not so much.
No,
but
not at all.
Always the problem of order of activation. But how this list would work, like if you remove 3 heavies, then Hermit can do his aura, and every attack from the backline, like even cultists have something. This guy in the back has Breath of Corruption. Orin has Annihilation. So there are a lot of things. You just prioritize things that can hurt you, like Toro, Tesselators, things that do a lot of damage, and then you spawn a heavy, and then you spawn a heavy, and another turn you spawn a heavy. So it's all about just removing those key pieces that can hurt me, and then just summon a heavy each turn, and
you take over on attrition.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think what I try to do is I have Aurora come over here, activate these 2, and then repo back to here. I start trying to play for scenario. I don't have any
activate those models back.
Yeah, because they're Convergence and Crix models because of the theme.
Right.
So I think so she flies over here, activates them, then repos. And then maybe we try to send in I think I try to sweep that heavy in the middle with the Toro. I have the guns over here. I can gun down one of them, maybe 2 of them, because it's just behind rubble, so no cover there. With the Teslators, they threatened 18 that turn. Yes, they easily had them. They shoot from 9, so no countercharging. So if I kill the upmost one, this back one, if I could somehow if I get those 3 and that one, 4 down, and just hard pivot to this side of the board, and reactivate the Scavengers, then the Scavengers can still. They're only POW 11 Weapon Masters, not 15 potentially anymore. But
yeah, they cannot activate the turn you activate them.
Yeah, no, that's just setting them up for the next turn. Whatever you go in to kill the models that just went into you. Hopefully, I have the scavengers as like follow-up missiles, which is supposed to be the game plan, but I always get Gatsby killed apparently.
Yeah, in the end, it wasn't worth it, right? I died because of it.
You forced me to make a. You forced me to go for it. I didn't really feel good about the attrition. I might have tried to go for the attrition if Gatsby was still alive, but then the attrition's way worse for you because you've got these dicks are coming in from 14 inches away.
Yeah,
like powerhouses, and then they reposition really deep, and they're just annoying at depth 15, engaging all your stuff from behind, hopefully, because they have sprint.
Yep.
What do you think about dropping the strikes? That way, I'm less reliant on Gatsby. And
if you always get him killed, I would just drop them.
Just get rid of Gatsby, period.
Yeah.
But maybe I need the bait Gatsby. I just need to play bait Gatsby.
I mean, I don't know what to think about strikes or anything that was under Gatsby because they
did nothing.
Tell me the capabilities of those models. So.
That's happened in all of. They've done almost nothing in any of my games. Like they charge like one, maybe one of them gets one activation, then Gatsby dies, and Aurora's like, "Let's pick up the pieces."
Yeah, not great.
In my other list, Gatsby's got the Colossal, and I get him killed with the Colossal all the time.
I like the Helldiver under Gatsby. That's
with Orion, I do. With Aurora, I think you just gotta go with the flying options. Synergy's too real.
Yeah, fair enough.
Darlings, just to be clear, is this GG? Are you all finished?
Yeah, the assassination did go through.
All right.
Hypatia got the final blow.
All right, I just need to let Ben know, that's all. Thanks, guys. He'll be along in a minute to turn the stream off. In the meantime, just keep doing post-game if you want.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, I'm just getting back into the game, and so I'm super rusty.
You're done?
Not at all. Oh, he is here.
Yeah, I'm here. You're done?
Yeah, we wrapped it up.
Thanks for watching, folks. Turn the stream off.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.